Hi, good evening. What's good? And welcome to Marco. Let's talk football. Yo, what's good, my guy? Always coming through for me, yeah?
I'm easy, man. Yeah, next
Yeah,
few weeks
always
will not be that
be a
frequent,
bit
but
late, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
get.
to. Yeah.
Nah,
Or
but
maybe no.
I always hit you up anytime, and you're like, nah, let's do it. So that's a positive, my guy. A lot of people are
Easy,
scared of
man.
doing this, man.
Easy, man.
Yeah, but how are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Easy, calm. Trying, trying
Yeah,
to be patient, man.
yeah,
Waiting,
man.
waiting for games, man.
Yeah, games, man. There were games last night. I'm sure I didn't watch any because you might have been busy.
Dead
Game.
games, man.
I
But I
actually
saw
watched
that.
them, man.
I saw the highlights of the Palace Wolves game, man. It looked like it was a good game, man.
And Palace is a good team, man. Vieira has assembled a good team, man. What young kids in there,
Bro,
Olise,
Zaha, Eze, and Olise are cooking their guys, man.
Guy, Eze, man. Then the defense, they have Maguire, is it? Anderson. Good guys, man.
Yeah.
And they play really interesting football. Wolves is not a bad team as well, yeah.
But they don't score, man. They play good football, but they never score. I think they've
Yeah,
scored
man. They
like
never
5 goals this season.
exactly. But they're getting a new coach to. I think in the coming hours, they confirmed that they will be getting a new coach.
I told you I would bring back Nuno, man. When I read
I
when I
also
read those
thought so.
reports, I was dying, man.
I also thought so, but looks like they're getting another coach. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Yeah, the big one. Before we look at, of course, Wolves drew. Wolves was beaten rather. The Nottingham Forest are also getting draws in there, trying to get points on the table. Yeah,
Against Brighton, yeah. Was it
yeah, it
against
was also
Brighton?
an interesting game. It was
But Brighton isn't winning anymore, man.
yeah,
They're
man.
now
Brighton
finding their
dominates
level.
games, but no longer win after Graham Potter left.
They don't have goal scorers, man. If you have Welbeck up
Yeah,
top,
man.
it's inshallah.
But anyway, let's go into the big one tonight. Yeah, before we dive into the other. I know Liverpool is playing as well and Chelsea, but the big one, Spurs United. I know we both hate the teams, yeah. But what do
Bruh,
you
I,
expect of the game?
I don't know, man. It's going to be a very weird game. It may be a boring game, maybe big on paper, like in terms of who is playing, but I think in terms of the game itself, yeah, because both of those teams are not ball dominant, possession based teams. Yeah. They
Yeah.
all want to sit back and hit you on the break. So if it's a game like that, bro, I may just watch Liverpool West Ham, man. On God. I don't
Of
I hope it's an exciting game, yeah, because there's some big players in there. So you never really know. But
course, yeah, there are big names in there. Spurs has one of the best forward lines in the league, yeah. And
yeah.
United just have a couple of names. Of course, Ronaldo is no longer the Ronaldo, yeah. But it's a big game still. So, what do you expect? Minus the style of play, boring and stuff. Who do you think will win?
It's going to be tight. It's at Old Trafford, yeah.
Yeah,
Ideally, I would want a draw. That would be a perfect result for me.
exactly.
But But did Spurs slap United 6-1 at Old Trafford like a couple of years ago during that COVID season?
Mourinho,
Or
yeah,
was it at their
yeah.
stadium?
It was, yeah, it was. Let
Was
me
it at
just
Old
confirm that
Trafford?
it was when
When
Martial got
Martial
a
got
red
a
card.
red card, man.
Yeah,
And they got spanked, man. They smacked them up.
yeah.
I don't know,
Let
man.
me just.
I have a feeling Spurs is going to win, man. Because United is trash.
Yeah, it was at Old Trafford in October 4th,
That was that
2020.
COVID season. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yes, it was. Ndombele, Son too, Kane, the brace as well, and Serge Aurier. Then Bruno Fernandes scored a
Yeah,
penalty.
man.
I think they scored first, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, to be honest, I'm not sure. This is one of those predictions. But I have a weird feeling Spurs may just win the game, man. Because the little I've seen of United, they've really been poor, man.
Mhm.
Poor football. They set up. I don't know. Spurs. I'm going Spurs to win the game, but I
To
hope
be
for a
honest,
draw.
I also hope for a draw, but I have a very huge feeling Spurs is going to slap them for a couple of reasons. One is Spurs have the better forward line. Those guys can get a goal at any time. Yeah. They have the better players in midfield. The defense is something we can talk about because there they can go toe to toe. But United with Eriksen a doubt, it's hard for them because he has been their best player this season. And their best striker, I'll never forget the comment you made. Martial, if your best striker has been on loan and has been everywhere, and you still consider him your best striker, then you're shit. So their forward line for me, man, nah, man. And for that reason, I think they're going to get slapped, man. And you never know, man. You know Ronaldo loves scoring against Spurs.
Yeah, man.
So you never
I,
know, man. But I
I,
hope
s-
a draw, man.
I
But I
saw
think
Conte
Spurs
was
will
also
win
like
as well.
the last time they lost to Ronaldo and not to Spurs, yeah, because Ronaldo bagged a hat trick in that game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope it's a draw, but I think Spurs will
Mm,
win for some reason because United is poor, man.
yeah.
They both play terrible football and
Exactly.
anti-football merchants, man. Sit back and
But it's something I also forgot to mention, yeah? They both play rubbish football. But the difference is Spurs win with that rubbish football. And they've had their best start ever in the top flight.
bro.
United does. Go on.
The thing about United as well, they either win or draw. Sorry, they either win or lose. They don't draw
Mm,
games. So I think
yeah.
in terms of points, yeah, they've only lost 3 games this season, right? Plus
Yes.
the draw against Newcastle over the weekend. Otherwise, they've
Mm,
won all the other
yeah.
games.
Exactly.
So it's one of them ones. It's going to be a weird game. I'm not even hyped for it because I'm like, when you're watching like Liverpool City, yeah, you know what to expect, man. City is going to try to be on the ball,
Yeah.
and Liverpool also has that rock and roll style. And when they get rolling, man, they're hard. The intensity is immense. Yeah, they
Mm,
just press you like madmen. But for this game, yeah, I have no idea, man. So
man, I just hope there's a draw in there, man. So I know they both have top coaches. So who is the better tactician and who is the better coach?
bro, Conte, man. Conte is just for his track record, yeah, because he's proven it in every league he's been in. Ten Hag has only been in, no disrespect to Holland, but come on, man.
Farmers
It's
League, yeah?
like it's like being the coach of it's like Germany and Bayern Munich. Yeah, that's the same thing with or PSG in France. That's the same thing with
Yeah.
Ajax in the Dutch league. But yeah, so for me right now, because I haven't, from what I've seen from Ten Hag in the league, man, he hasn't he hasn't had that much time to be fair, and it's only been 10 games. But going off their records as coaches in the league and where they've been, Conte, for me, it's obvious. Like there's no debate there.
Mm, yeah, I understand. But anyway, I just hope for for both teams to draw. If both teams could lose, that would be perfect, yeah. But I just hope there's a draw in there. Though my gut feeling tells me, man, Spurs will just slap them, man.
Yeah.
Spurs will just slap them.
Yeah,
But
but
anyway,
don't be surprised if United comes up with one of those crazy games and
of
just
course,
score in
man, you
like
know
the
them.
first 5 minutes and then sit back and then the game will be played in the midfield because United wins the ball back. McTominay gives it away in midfield.
I don't
Then
know why I have a feeling there'll be a red card in this one as well. I have a feeling.
potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I have a
There's
feeling.
too many
I have
madmen, yeah. Lose
too
nutcases on
many.
the run, man.
Martinez, madman, yeah.
Yeah,
Most likely to slap someone, yeah.
those guys, man.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move
Dal,
on to the other. Go on. Sorry, before I
if
cut you short.
someone gets Dallo in like the first 5 minutes and gets him on a yellow, then it's going to be a long
It's
day,
a
man.
wrap. It's a wrap. But anyway, for the both of us, we just hope there's a draw in there. If both teams could lose, that would be perfect. But anyway, let's go to the other one. West Ham versus Liverpool. This was another big one,
That's
yeah.
a good game, yeah.
And
But
it's actually
West
looks like it will be more interesting than the United Spurs game.
potentially, man.
Mm,
And West Ham haven't really started this season well, but I think the last few games have picked up a couple of points.
mm,
So I don't know where they're. Let me check where they are in the league, but they haven't started particularly well, yeah.
mm,
West Ham, they're 13th, yeah, and they have 11 points.
mm.
But I've caught enough
Yeah,
L's as well.
and they've not played well this season. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
man.
see their games. They
But
have 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses.
yeah.
The last five.
Yeah, but with Liverpool, man, you never know, man. Like
Mm.
they showed up against City, man. You can't even front. So I think
Yeah, and I go on.
if everything goes the way I expect it to be, I think Liverpool is going to smoke them, man.
Absolutely, because you also you have the feeling that after slapping City, man, they got that confidence and the momentum should be up there. Yeah? So they should be gunning for
Everything.
the next game so that they win and keep on the winning momentum. For that reason, man, it's either a draw for me or Liverpool will win and with a
I
huge
think
margin.
Liverpool is going to smoke them, and Darwin Nunes is going to score like 2 goals, man.
Yeah, then you Darwin Noodles, man, what a shit player. So he came 20th in the Ballon d'Or rankings. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
But fair to him, he had a
I
good
saw
season with
that.
Benfica, so that's why,
Yeah.
man. Fair to him, man.
But I saw a stat, a Premier League stat about like expected goals. I don't know if it was per minute, and he's leading almost everything, man. It's like
Mm,
fast, fast, and it's a weird stat. I need to pull it up when I see it. So I was really shocked when I saw. So he's doing most of the things right, but putting the ball
mm.
in the back of the net. Yeah, and like that decision making against City was shocking, man. Those three
Rubbish. It
times
was
he went
rubbish.
through it, I was like, "What are you doing,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
man?"
They should have won the game, either 2 or 3-0, man.
Yeah,
And
because they
always,
had them, yeah,
if
on the
if
break.
someone like
They had
Firmino had
City.
those chances, that would be in, man. That would be in. If someone like Firmino or Jota had the chances, I'm very unlucky for Jota that he's going to miss the World Cup, man. I told you when he
Um,
got that injury, he's out, man. He's out of the World Cup. I don't know if
yeah, it's done for
Colombia
him.
qualified. Did Colombia qualify for the World Cup?
It's Portugal. Jota is Portuguese.
Yeah, Jota is Portugal, but there is what's his name? Luis Diaz. He's also out of the World Cup.
Yeah, he's going to miss. Yeah, Colombia did, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, Liverpool players, yeah, they might come back fresh because of that, because they're going to miss the tournament. And when they come back fresh, I'm sure Klopp is looking at January and will be happy to make those signings. Imagine they signed Arthur and he's already injured. He's going to be out for what, 4 months? That's
Yeah,
someone
but
they should be looking to
I
ship
don't
back
know
to
when.
Juve, man.
I don't know when he last played, man. Arthur's had like a
Man.
terrible 3 years, man.
Yeah,
He
man.
wasn't
He's
playing
been
at
shit.
Juventus. He hasn't played at Liverpool. The last season he was at Barca. He wasn't playing, so it's long. He may end up going to a mid-table team like I don't know Everton or something.
Yeah, man. Bruh. Very unlucky, man. Arthur, what's his guy? Van de Beek. These are some of the players that I
Yeah.
think could be top players. But imagine what injuries and poor performances have done to them. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but Van de
what
Beek
other
hasn't
big
really
game
had
do
the
we?
chance to play because at United he was just on
Yeah,
the bench, man. Then he went to Everton, played a few games. I think he got injured as well. Came back.
yeah.
He got in. I think
But
he's injured now, so it's long, man.
yeah, he is. But you see, the challenge with such things is if 3 or 4 coaches come in and it's the same situation, even after you've come back from an injury, then there's something wrong. Something you're not doing right. Just like Dele Ali, after he left Mourinho, went to uh, Everton, and he was like, let the guy pick up again. Same thing, Lampard was just putting him on the bench. Yeah.
I
So Van de
think, but
Beek
I
might,
think Van de Beek has only had like 2 coaches at United, man.
yeah, he has, but then he went to Everton as well, and he wasn't playing as well.
Ah, he was playing until he got injured, man.
Yeah, but when he came back at some point, and he was just coming off as a sub, and came back to. But anyway, man,
But he
average
was class
players.
at Ajax, man.
He
I
was,
don't know.
man, just like Klassen. You remember Klassen, yeah? Oof. He eventually went back to Ajax. It was also class. They were playing together in that midfield. It's just man. Sometimes luck
David
also helps
Klassen,
a
the
lot.
one that was at Bremen.
Yeah, that
Uh,
one. That one.
okay.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't
back at
remember.
Ajax, and I think he's performing well as well. Man, I think
Yeah, man.
some players just require
I think
certain
that year
standards and
when they had
certain
that
leagues.
run in the Champions League, yeah, he
Champions
was
League,
playing
yes.
with.
When they went to the finals, was it?
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
Yeah,
semi. Yeah,
semis.
semi-finals against Tottenham
Yes, that
when
one.
Lucas Moura broke their hearts, man.
Yeah.
I
But
think he was playing
before
with Lasse Schöne and Tadic and De
yes,
Jong, Frankie De Jong. Yeah.
exactly. Yes, that squad was mad. That talent in there. Before we go in there, I just read somewhere that he's Martinelli. didn't train today. Martinelli and Zinchenko. And Martinelli, someone said he has a calf problem. The other saying he's just ill. But Ateta hasn't ruled them out of tomorrow's game. Both of them. What do you think?
Yeah, I just saw Charles Watts's tweets as well. It was like at first though, he was speculating that it was because of a calf problem he had, but apparently
Mm,
he just wasn't feeling well today and should be available tomorrow. But I wouldn't
mostly
play him
players.
tomorrow anyway.
Of course, man. Me too. Him. I think you play Jesus. I think, to be honest, I think you play Jesus today.
Ajax is the toughest game in sorry, PSV is the toughest
PSV,
game in that
yes.
group. So if you win that, you're top of the group, man.
Yeah. But be sure to see Reece Nelson start. That one, just be
Yeah,
sure. I
yeah.
hope he performs, man, because he's getting all the chances. If he doesn't produce, it's a
And he
wrap
has
for
played
him, man,
one game, man. One half.
bro. If he does not come through, he's done. Anyway, let's look at the other game tonight, man. The big game that will be interesting. Brentford versus Chelsea. Now, this is a big game, man. Brentford isn't easy, man.
Is it at the Vitality Stadium or at Stamford Bridge?
Yes, Vitality.
I think Chelsea is still going to cook him, man.
Mm.
Brentford will get the mid-table boys and smack them up, but I think when they come up against the big guns, man, they're going to get cooked.
But
It may
you
be
see,
it may be
I
like
have
a
this feeling
3-0 game, man.
when a team goes on a winning run, at some point that run has to stop. I have a feeling that's what whenever I'm watching Arsenal, it doesn't matter the team we play next. But if you've been on that run, I sort of have that feeling that man, this team will stop this run somehow, somewhere. And it almost happened against Leeds. Now for Chelsea, today might be the day, man. And you remember when did Brentford slap them 4-0? Was it last season?
Was it Brentford? I'm not sure.
Was it
I don't
Brentford?
know.
Yeah, it should be. I think it was Kepa in goal as
I
well.
don't
Let me
know,
just
man.
confirm.
I can't
Let me
remember.
just
Maybe
confirm.
I remember them like getting smacked up by like West Brom 2 seasons ago, like 5 or something.
Oh yeah, it must be West Brom. You're right. Hold up. Yeah, I
But
think
I'm
it's
not
West
sure,
Brom.
man.
I think it's now here it is. April 2nd, 2022. Christian Eriksen scored his first
I
goal for
remember that
Brentford as
game.
they snapped
Yeah, yeah,
4-1.
yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, when Ericsson
yeah.
scored, I remember that game now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the game. So man, for me, this is
Yeah,
a
I
tough one,
remember.
but I think Chelsea will win. But I hope Brentford slap them.
Of course, like if you're asking me what I think will happen and what I hope will happen, those are two different things. I hope
Mm.
they get smacked up, but I don't know, man. Chelsea's
Paul
on
from
form,
comment.
man.
Big guns except United.
United is trash, man.
Yeah, man. But
Uh,
big up, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
it it
But
it's
you say what? Go on.
it will potentially be an interesting game, man, because
Mm.
Brentford play some good football, man. It's not
They
like a
actually
lot
do,
of
and they
possession-based
also have
football, but
they also have a
Tony's
fit
going
squad, and the
crazy,
fit
man.
squad, the guys know each other really well.
Yeah, but they're only playing in the Prem, so it's fair enough. Like
Exactly.
every
Yeah.
Saturday or every Sunday,
Mm.
you don't need that many
Nice
players.
kicking
I think
about with the
once,
boys. Yeah. Every
yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, man. But anyway, let's look a bit at the games tomorrow before we sign out. We
I think
have
it's all the other games are today, right?
no, tomorrow
Tomorrow's
there's Fulham Villa, then
Gerard
Leicester
should just
Leeds.
get relegated and fired, man.
Let me tell you, if they beat Aston Villa tomorrow,
Yeah, he's gone.
Rad will just pack his bags and
Yeah,
stay in London. Then we'll just get it next flight to Liverpool, man, because he's gone. If they don't beat Villa tomorrow,
yeah.
then Leicester Leeds. I just want to see Leicester win, man. These are the teams I don't want to see relegated. Yeah.
Bro, Leicester can go down, man. I don't care about those guys, man. I had their fans last season saying they're now in the top 6 or higher Arsenal is out. Bro, I don't forget, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
time.
There was a
All
video
these
going
guys.
around today. Yeah. They asked Paul Mason, "Do you think Arsenal is no longer a top 6 club?" They said yes, bro. You
You
can
see,
imagine.
all those guys, man. Bro, I've had enough of those of the 3 Leicester fans I see online talking a lot, man. I hope they get
Mm.
smacked up and go down. I need them relegated as well, man. They were talking too much.
For me, it's one of the teams I really don't mind seeing in the league. They're being in that sort of competition. So yeah, the team I
But
wanted
I
to
get
see leave was
smacked up every
Burnley, man.
weekend, man.
Yeah, man. This season they're not doing well, but bro, they've won 2 trophies since they came back. Yeah, so credit to them, man, including the Premier League, which ideally we should have won that year, but we finished second, which is a shaming,
Yeah, I hope they go down. With that said, man,
man.
smack him up, man. Bro, I don't like guys who chat too much, man. You show some
uh,
respect, man. Yeah,
but
I don't know, man. I hope Bamford scores a hat trick, man. I don't care about
yeah.
those guys, man.
But anyway, that said, I hope you'll be available. We're going to be doing a watch along. So for those that are tuned in, smash the likes, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, we shall be doing a
Yeah,
watch along later on. I think 10 p.m. East Africa time. So yeah, it's already scheduled, so you can put on the notifications and keep waiting. Yeah. Other than that, thank you for coming through, man.
easy, man.
So in others, tomorrow you'll be a Leeds fan. Yeah.
Of course, man. Bro, I don't. When guys talk too much, man, like, they have to go down, man. Well, did they win last? They drew over the weekend,
They
right?
drew, man. They drew. They were
It's
in
a
Nottingham. They
dead
played
game,
Nottingham Forest.
but I like
They played
Madison to
Nottingham.
be fair. I can't
Yeah,
lie. I
who
like
doesn't love
Madison.
Madison? Remember, I told you I rate Madison over Odegaard. Yeah, for me, I prefer Madison to Odegaard, but I don't mind Odegaard. Yeah, because I'm sure he'll come through at some point because he's gifted, man. He's gifted.
Bro, they have 5 points, man. Bro, they should go
Yeah,
down, man. I hope they lose, man. 10 games, 5 points, man.
they have
Minus
the
nine
worst
goal
keeper in
difference.
the league. The
Bro,
worst
just
keeper I've
go
ever
down,
seen
man.
in my life.
Nottingham Forest has more points than them. Okay, they've played one more game.
Yeah,
Bro, they should sort themselves out, Southampton and those guys, man. I hope they go
yeah.
down.
But anyway, on that bombshell, yeah, see you later on, man.
Easy, man.
Thanks for coming through, man. Adios.